Okay, I really haven't played games in a while. Just been working on stuff. Snow started coming down in Canada, so I had to start dealing with it. Plowing it. Came down again. Gotta keep doing that. Make sure I'm on all the chats so I can take a look at what's going on. Playing Starfield. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look around. Let's go to our quests. What do we got to do? Basic main quest. We've survived an encounter with the Starborn. Now we need to head back to the lodge and tell everyone what happened. Sounds good. So we got attacked by some aliens. Now we gotta go up here. Right here. Yeah. Where me vape at? Yo. Any meds I want a spot to have?
No, Sophie.
Oh, Sophie. If she doesn't reject it, so that liquid lung, I would say.
Well, your lungs sound alright.
Her lungs do sound good, but that.
How about the mushrooms for the tumor?
I don't know if it's a tumor, but it's a little lump, and we probably do have to deal with it. Next time we go to the vet, we gotta mention it to him.
These mushrooms are benign, won't do anything to me. Okay, one of those.
And yeah, definitely a fish oil tablet, because she loves those.
I think
Like a
I
little
prefer
treat.
the wild planets to this city.
No, it's like a little surprise.
Is
I've
there?
been missing out on the streams, guys,
Predators
so
are
it's
easier
like,
to spot.
I thought it'd be best, like, you know, get something done. This is very easy. I really don't even play games unless I'm streaming, 'cause just like, it doesn't feel as like eventful or as fulfilling. Might want to do that. So we gotta go to the lodge. We gotta tell these people what's up. Some weird space dude. I don't know. He's wearing the same armor I was. Basically, because you start off the Starborn and NG.
Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Just minor lag loading in, then it's fine. And then audio. There's that.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that...
Yeah, you definitely look
is
very
that
busy.
prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look
Oh,
at
Sebastian's
this.
good. He's got the recent memory buffer, so he knows your wand, and I added minor bits of lore, like that are still canon to Hogwarts Legacy. So AI is doing good. It was actually a lot simpler than I thought. Copy and paste, then go down to test or whatever it was. It's like for the thing. It's like create a conversation with it privately, and it remembers that. Not too hard.
Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
Harder one is Draco Malfoy. I'm trying, like, I added some stuff to him. He doesn't quite sound right yet. Sebastian's like perfect. He's got like, he almost sounds like he's got the accent to it.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So,
It's PC,
we have a
so
lot
I
of
found the
theories,
charger
but
on the
nothing
ground.
concrete.
It's one of these
Except
holes.
that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Moment.
Just because we can't ID it Doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual set of systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors, the gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
These NPCs look like they're taking a massive whoopee and a lot of strength. That's funny.
All we can do is
More
be
coffee.
more cautious, but we are not stopping.
Got a new chair.
This could end up being a
Any wires
race we
attachment?
don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Just don't want to drop this
Some
remote.
glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right.
Boy,
Good
that
luck,
chair is
everyone.
good. You got a
And
deal
be
on that.
careful out there.
Okay, let's take a look here.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Spotty is so old, he's forgotten like how defensive Sophie can be around food. It's funny.
I feel like I've
Probably
been
won't.
waiting
It's a
my whole
nice
life
chair.
for this.
It doesn't have arms, but I kind of like that because now my arms can just kind of like.
That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
It's good. It wants to die. Never mind. Let's put that away. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of silliness in the stream. I am a silly fucker.
Spotty, come this way.
You okay, Spotty? Oh, he wants to lay down. Is that a good blanket? Yep. Good boy. Big wumbo. Okay.
Feel free to
Yo,
help yourself at
Vladimir.
the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did,
Come on,
now would be a good time.
You had a hell of a shape.
It looked
Bullet,
like he
of course.
was saying that.
Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready. Give me any data on the artifacts you got.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay. It's Mosey. So let's just check our notes. So these are artifacts, and with them either new abilities or just generally going on with the main mission. They don't really get you much XP, maybe a little bit. You get more from doing shit like that. Maybe we got some activities. Let's do this. Let's do activities, guys. Some fun shit. You find a lot of quests through the activities, like a good majority. I mean, maybe not too much, but it's like it's worth it if you really want to maximize your levels per playthrough. I suggest it. They are fun. And this is my first time after like a bajillion updates this game has had, so maybe there's something new. The second we started this playthrough, we started right with the DLC. We got to the planet. We were in a starborn spaceship or whatever, so just like, fuck it. We can get back here easy, you know? Boy. So it says, talk to this bitch. Is she on this planet? Of course not. Aquila, maybe? No, it's all the way over here. Oh, neon. Oh, it sounds cool. Let's do it. I kind of like neon, but only for like brief moments. Being there just feels too slummish. Don't mind the giant hole in the wall behind me. That used to be where a TV was. I ain't looking up at the TV like, oh, that's a good playthrough. It's gotta be eye level, right to the middle of the screen. This 55 inch. I know it's a little big, but I'm used to it.
I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music.
It helps for some things. I would rather one of those really expensive ones. This one's still expensive. It's just, it's got 4K and all that looks good. I'm more of a relaxed gamer. There's very few moments when an invader or some kakibaka actually forces me to lean in. It's not often, but Coliseum offers that. It's a pretty chunky vape this thing is. It's good. It works. Found a little bit left of the blue one. Dad's got that shitty pink one. Tastes like Barbie dolls or cotton candy or whatever. Mixture between the two. There's a strong plastic flavor, I swear. So we're going up to talk to this lady that is somewhere over here, very close. Fairly close. Is this the fish? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what quest this is. We're gonna find out.
Has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want.
Can
I
I
have an
give
idea
you
now.
anything?
The longer you're in an area, at least on this PC, it seems to do better.
Hello. I'm
Still hurts
sorry
a little
if I
bit.
sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. Yes, I suppose keeping it bottled up inside isn't the best idea, now is it? The thing is, well, I lost my husband, Thomas, last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
I assume they taste like plastic, and that vape is like a mixture between like plastic and cotton candy. So that's why I say Barbie dolls. Just assuming. Fuck.
You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and
Good
tell
snowstorm
me Thomas
going on out
died
here.
of a heart attack. Well, it's a
Pretty good.
damn
Yeah,
lie
that's what we
is
call a
it is.
squall. Snow squall.
I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling
It
your
was
head
white
with
out
my
earlier. Like
conspiracy
white out is like
theories.
you look 50 feet in
Please
any
forgive me.
direction, it's white. I don't just mean like snow on the ground, like literally snow in the air is that thick type of shit.
Anybody see anything
Sure,
about that
I
gas?
suppose that would be fine.
Yeah, let's see what this lady got. She had tons of aid, so maybe. Oh yeah, she got the good stuff. Then maybe. Nah, she don't. Maybe she got ship parts? Highly unlikely. There's always a chance. Fuck it. Thank you for the med pack, lady.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me.
Damn right I'm doing so.
Thank you.
I'm feeling good. My dog, my 15-year-old dog that should have been dead last year from a tumor behind its eye, it has receded with certain medication we're giving him. Like, the tumors, he can see again. Before he was constantly looking in one direction or like right and couldn't look left because the tumor is somewhere up over here, he just couldn't do it. And then now he's like looking around, he's doing just fine. So we took him to the vet and he had some congestion and we got him this decongestion pill, just half of this little small thing. He's doing so good. He looks like, I swear, 5 years younger. I'm amazed. Tons of good herbs. All ones we've looked up, not just looked up, but actually talked to people to find out if they can take it. Because, you know, you can't give dog grapes, they hate oranges. No raisins whatsoever.
Neon Security's witness,
absolutely no avocado.
Kevin Anestus, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon.
Simple shit that they should have a sign everywhere, but like very common foods that they just zero cannot eat. They should have that more often. But then, you know, there's Google and you should be aware of what you're doing. So, do your research. If you're out to get a dog, that is.
Oh, everyone has. They come in here.
Sometimes you can get extra
strange thing is,
data that can help in future dialogue, but rarely.
My husband and I opened the shop. The business has had its ups. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and honestly...
Okay.
Be careful. Neon is a dangerous place.
Oh, we're doing questioning. I wonder if we have any levels. We got 1 skill point. Oh, very good. That's mullein, I think. It's good for detox of the lungs. So it'll get germs out if you're having like a lot of germs in the lungs. It's good for shit like that. I take a little bit different one, which is like mixture of longwort, mullein, like some of the, like a lot of stuff in like their maximum amounts per capful you can have. My dad's dying on a vape. Is that on max? Want me to get you some water? Take a big slug of that. No, it's not bugging me. I'm more worried about you. Coughing's not good for your lungs. I'll worry about my dad. I miss checking on stuff. 1 second. I dropped my vape. Not red light. Okay, what would be a good thing to upgrade? I wonder. I already had good boost, so we can get across terrains pretty easily. I was pretty much building this build for like the next playthrough to make it even that more fun. That could help a lot. Holy crap. There's certain quests I simply can't do because there are the other ships around that are really fucky. But that would count as combat, because it's ship combat, which is also needed. I don't like vapes all the time, so that's when I'm streaming, because I hate walking out for 5 minutes and blowing a rip on a bowl and then coming back like, whoa. I just like sitting here and talking. I don't like breaking up it too much. I do need every hour, hour and a half I take a break. Very short break. Like, so streams are max 3 to 4 hours long. So we can already wait, okay, that one I've upgraded very slowly, 9 kills, not so good. So pistols I need to work on, but Damn right. Fuck his shotgun all the way. That's rank 2. That's rank 3. Ooh. So yeah, pistols do a lot of damage. Should use pistols more often for sure. Weaponry thing. Right here? This is max. This is fully max. Grab the weaponry thing. There are many. Is it lasers? You want lasers? Has to be, see at the bottom? It's full white. It's gotta be full white if I want it. I could upgrade this. Shotgun certification. This is already maxed out. The general damage with weaponry is already maxed. So we have to make it high damaging with specific weaponry. EM weapons could work. Heavy weapons. Throwing grenades. Particle beams are cool. This could be good. That could be good. Crippling. Shotgun. That could work. Alright. This one I make, that's very situational. With this, I can cripple the bitch, put him down on the ground. Can really work. Gotta make sure this fucking camera's aimed at the right angle. I'm leaning back a lot. Boy. Okay, we got the shotgun upgrade, let's move on. We got a good selection of weaponry. Okay, these have no ammo for them, so... Oh, that was right over there just a moment ago. Over there. That could work. That could kick ass, kind of. That does a lot of damage. Oh, that's fun. It's a heavy weapon, we gotta upgrade those. I really like that thing, that's why we upgraded our pistols. This shit, it's like a projectile microwave. Anything you see, it's like it cooks your fucking HP down to nothing. It's not really that, it like shoots little bolts at them. It's pretty good though. That could work. That could work. Ooh. Completely. Oh, that's fine. Now ain't that a funky little tool? We'll be trying that out later. Oh, good boy, get it up. It's part of his congestion, so he's gotta throw up a little bit of snot every once in a while. No worries, buddy, we're on your side. Good boy. Talk to Tevin Anastas. Okay. Oh fuck, that's... I guess I'm trained like my dad, don't ever be sad. My dad has literally trained me. Why do you feel sad? Shouldn't you feel... And he'll go on like that. Like he just... From my training of him, he's always said, try not to be sad, but I've learned different. Sometimes it's good to be sad. Gives you... But, no. Try to be happy, I guess. My dad's just built different. He's a boiler engineer. What the fuck you feel sad? He wouldn't say that like that.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
I naturally just have a good heart, and I just feel sorry. My dad is like more of a out of the brain thinker.
Oh, I'm running out, man. It's taking over.
What's wrong, Dad?
I used to be the brain man. I think you're taking over the electronics, man. You did ruin that show. What's that? It just gets better.
Oh, I take care of Spotty. Totally.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted
Yes.
to buy something
What can I
nice
help
for
you?
your girlfriend, so here
These desks offer weird glitches.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive.
Oh, yes, you're right. Of course. Of course. My apologies. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves. In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Let's see what he's got for sale.
Exquisite goods.
I think it's just like garbage. I bet. Garbage. Oh, exquisite garbage. Oh, the grandest garbage. Oh, you're in a knick-knack shop. I love it. Now, if this game was multiplayer and you can drop gifts for people and they can sell it for money and they're noobs, sure. Not possible, so no. We'll handle this headlock for you.
That's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epsom.
Damn, man,
near
being
Frankie's
bedridden.
Grab-and-Go.
Shit. No, it's really not good. Don't overexert yourself, because you have trouble getting oxygen right now if it is a lung infection. So just definitely don't exert yourself. Then you'll get, first you'll feel a head rush, and then you might just fall over any minute. That can happen. Sudden weakness. It's a lot of things, but yeah. Shit, man. Don't overexert yourself. It's my biggest. And drink some tea.
You say that, but Seoka
It's
aren't
definitely a lot
exactly
that the
pushovers
doctor
when
has
it comes to this
subscribed
sort
you
of
and
thing.
like
So you better
prescribed
watch
anything,
your
I would
ass.
take it.
Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken
Considering
care
what
of the
this
situation.
medication is doing for
Good
my
luck.
dog's lungs, it's completely clearing out the phlegm so he can breathe again. So definitely talk to your doctor, and once you got whatever they have prescribed you, go look for alternatives that can work with it, even if it's just like lungwort juice. I take this big, it's like LCR20 or something, it's a big bottle. My first time taking it, I had a head rush, and Dad told me that's because you have a vitamin deficiency. I don't get the head rush anymore, or as much. Best not to drink too much of it.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw
Yeah,
to
too sure.
security. Stop wasting my time and leave.
Oh, I
Your
drink it all.
presence
Never mind.
is bad for business.
That vape. I got plenty of money in
You
this
could
game,
have just
so.
led with that. No need to waste my precious time. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts,
What did?
I was rewarded with a gun to my head.
Might be a good
and
idea
threatened
to
with
get to the
death
town
if
winter
I
that
didn't
you
keep
just can't.
silent.
We're in a basement too. That's also the basement floor he's on too. It's really cold in there. Under that is straight ground.
I think we're gonna have to lock
Like after the normal floor.
one bathroom, you open the door and you shut it, you don't
Yeah. I think that has to be done.
Take the stuff out of there.
Yeah. Put his blankets somewhere. Not well. They're just not out everywhere. Just like.
No, just make a little spot.
Yep. Spidey can't sleep in the bathroom anymore. It's too cold. It's not good for his lungs to sleep on something that cold.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits. Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim. Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
May have to sign into this other PC or this laptop quickly, so I can look at the Twitch chat.
Look, man,
But
have a heart. I can't pay right now.
Running Starfield, I would not dare try to do too many tasks at once. It even argues with me just trying to do this in Discord. It can run Lords of the Fallen just fine. Perfectly. I could be recording something while doing a stream. It's fine. But Starfield's like, fuck man. It chugs whatever the hell is taken up out of this. It's got like some of the best components. Like I know it's got a 4090 in there. Still hurts it. Kind of sad.
Word is the Borealis. Yeah, the DJ?
It runs actually not too arguably. Like it doesn't. The loading screens are almost better, or maybe the same on Xbox Series X. I do know that Xbox runs Elden Ring better when it comes to FPS. If that's what you're more worried about in multiplayer. It's basically the only the biggest difference, and that would be on the multiplayer.
Bedside's a bad place for tourists these days.
PC is still number one. Some of the PCs out there you can get perfect frame rate and have a bunch of mods and just like get total cunt.
Hey buddy, why don't you throw a few credits
Kinda like
my way,
that.
huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Oh, your cats are blowing you. They miss you. They miss the walks you give them.
Huh?
Sophie would do the
What are you
same to me.
talking
Now that I think about
Oh
it.
shit. No, he told me he took care of it. He told me no one would know. Listen, you gotta hear
So
me
again,
out.
this thing
I never
thing.
meant to do anything. It was an accident.
It's an old laptop.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some credit, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that. Shit, I know. I know. I never wanted things to end up like that. For the love of God, I didn't even get any creds off of it. Listen, I messed up. I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just... come on, just let me go. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna kill
You
him.
don't need to worry. No one will ever see me again. I swear it.
I have things I wish to discuss with you when you have time.
Okay, what was I doing? Work time. I'm always reading the chat. So I got Twitch open on my right now, so I can look at that. Just take a look at my notes. Turn to Catherine. Well, I think I can teleport for that. Oh, she is here. We can do it pretty quick doing that. That'll work. You can turn that crowd control little thingy off by going to the middle of the screen to the far right and click the little switch and just make sure it's off, and that will pop up there. That works. I think crowd control would be dope if I just knew how it worked better. Got a lot of things on the go, so looking at that is... it would be easy for me to figure out, I'm just lazy. I think it works, I'm not sure. Three best ice creams: cotton candy, Moose Tracks, whatever it was, it's like chocolate and fudge with caramel, and sure fucking one you want after that, 'cause those are the only two that matter to me. Maybe vanilla. Vanilla may have a spot there. Very easy question.
Please,
Moose Tracks, cotton candy,
everything you know.
vanilla, or whatever else you can
hear it
think of.
all.
Like real vanilla.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him? Well, I guess I don't much care for what you did with him, as long as he
Maybe
paid
the one
for
with
what
like
he
cookie
did.
crumble. Maybe that
And
might
about
still be Moose
security.
Tracks.
Did you find
still-
out which
whatever Moose
officer is
Tracks is,
behind
like-
the cover-up?
Mixture of like chocolate. I think sometimes it's chocolate and fudge with like a little bit of cookie crumble. Moose Tracks may be a little different, I'm not sure. Anything with fudge in it.
Yes, you're right. It just boils my blood thinking about what they did. But I must say that I feel oddly vindicated just by knowing the truth. The uncertainty was constantly eating away at me. At least I can take solace knowing that justice was served, at least to some degree. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here. Of course, I want to thank you for everything. You're the
Moose Tracks
only
is good.
person to show me kindness in this city.
I
You've
love
helped me out
vanilla
more
in the
than you
list
can
because
know.
I know a lot of people
Now
would
that I
argue
know
it.
the truth,
It's
I
almost like a
think I can
political move.
start
I'm just
focusing
adding
on
vanilla in
healing.
there.
Or trying to, at least. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Maybe French vanilla if that's one, but I haven't heard of it. French vanilla ice cream. Whoa. My sinuses are already picking up like, I want some of that. I swear my subconscious is like that right now. Fuck. That's mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Bayou Plaza. Take a what up we're doing. Gotta take a look at what I'm doing real quickly. I like to look at the notes a lot. Shit's changing all the time. Dill pickles ice cream? No, I've never heard of that. I like dill pickle chips. Dill flavored chips, that's good. My number one is salt and vinegar. Miss Vicky's kettle cooked salt and vinegar. Yeah, that's good stuff. I gotta talk to Vladimir. Oh my god, I gotta go over here. What the fuck do I gotta do there? Is Vladimir over here? Oh wait, it just pushed me onto the main quest. What's this? I'll do that. And we're close to it.
Gangs think they run this.
No, salt and vinegar all the way. Oh yeah. I can never get... They never get told those salt and vinegar. They're really good. I like it.
What'll it be?
I'm looking for booty.
You lost, kiddo? Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. We'll see about that. See
Yeah,
for
see what
yourself.
she's got. You know me. Got cheddar. Ooh. That's the basic meal pack. You get nothing. That's something. Like, costs nothing. Like, I can afford that. Maybe not. No, I can afford it. Just costs a fair bit. Basically 1/10 of my reserve in credits. Maybe. Oh yeah, taking those. We can find an old age pistol very easily.
Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy
Just gotta
something
find the
or
right
just
NPC and kill
annoying
'em.
me all day?
There you go.
Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him? That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along. Come again.
Clover over at Keltco. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Don't worry, I tune out a lot of shit too. Where am I? Here we go.
I'm watching you.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. Tread carefully then. So go on, hotshot. Go on, and light. It's annoying how you're making sense right now. I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. Kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer. Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
No funny business.
Blam blam? Do you guys say blam blam? I think there are aliens, kind of like the Starborn. I don't. There are. There's like monsters, but I don't know if there's straight up like in Fallout New Vegas aliens. Or Fallout 3 DLC. There may be. There's this new DLC out that we could do. Let's do some of the DLC then. Sounds cool. I'm thinking if I have enough fuel to get all the way over there. It's quite a distance. We're almost done this quest though. We'll just finish this up. I'm stuck with my fat ass.
That side's a bad one.
Hey, bro.
You know where the socks are?
Where are we going? Can't be too far. See that motherfucker right over there. Unless that's an elevator again.
Can we speak for a moment?
Ah, hi. Hello. Oh, you're not Chinese. Never mind.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did.
What are you today?
Thank you for your help.
Not much. Definitely a lot of coffee.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
We finished that quest. How much money we got? Ooh, that's good. Just barely at maximum weight. I'm gonna drop off some of this dumb shit. A lot of stuff in here. do some of this cool quests. Now we got some extra damage. Damn it. It's so far away, oh, it's all the way over there. Can't even make it. Ooh, so close. Yeah. We're doing the DLC, boys. I want to blow some aliens up. I got milk. I got 3% milk. Or is it 4%? I don't know. Sometimes green.
I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. I'm out of milk.
Said no girl ever.
It definitely chunking. That fan on overdrive. My PC's in third gear, motherfuckers. Oi. So this is this fucky place. I'd say it's 10 out of 10 fucky. Moving on. Boy.
Outsiders shouldn't us. These really are strange days.
We have a funny video for you.
Cheating my way downtown, hopping over shit. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Who the fuck? What is this cave?
It has served more than one purpose. For
She's
our
definitely
people
on the
over
spectrum.
generations. For a brief time it was home, but then in his wisdom, Jinan
Hello,
Varun saw
Sophie.
fit to turn it into a
Oh,
way
yes.
for those outside House Varun to begin to learn.
Great
to join
Scruffian.
us in
She's a little
following the
Scruffian.
great
Oh yes,
serpent.
little Scruffer.
That ended after
I'm
the
streaming
Serpent's
right now.
crusade. It feels right to see
I
it
can't do
used
it right
again now. In our
Save
time
it.
of need.
Put on save for later.
Do you want to stream that pixel game?
Maybe.
The Serpent's Path will tell you what you need to know for now. After that, the Council awaits. After that, I will
You
be
may.
at the temple as I always am. And I will offer counsel as I would to any of the
What time is
promised.
it? Damn, it's early.
I am.
It gets
I
like
carry on the
almost
traditions
pitch
that
black at
Jinan
5
Varun
p.m. here.
began and maintain our people's connection to the Great Serpent.
That sucks.
I and others like me look after the temples and offer guidance to those who need it.
What was that, Andrew?
And now, it seems I am called upon to help the
Taking a spotty for
Serpent's
another
call
walkie?
fill a new vessel. Truly, I am blessed. A difficult question. The original converts were accepted in the years after House Varun first made contact with the settled systems. Once the Serpent's crusade began,
There were fears that anyone from the outside could be spies, infiltrators. And after the crusade, few were eager to join. When Jinan Varun's son Jarek took power, we pulled back, rejected contact with non-believers. We removed any avenues for converts to find us. But there were those among us who hoped that one day we might help others see the light of the Great Serpent's teachings. And if we can survive our current situation, your presence here now might sway opinions on future converts. Let the Great Serpent forever guide you.
Okay, let's do this.
I will await you.
Okay.
You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide.
Stroke of luck. Move.
Go on and continue to fulfill.
Jesus Christ. Moving on.
Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth.
Oh, I know what this is. I'm running.
One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Spoopy.
But Jinan encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited.
You okay, Andrew?
I was running through the snow with a one Andy sleigh. Wow, how deep break your knees, eh? Oh yeah. I bought a new pair of Monglocks the other day.
Good shit, my dudes.
They went this high.
Oh, just look at this. Oh. Sorry.
She's got chains like yours.
We mean to make that weird sound.
Gotta go check the size when you're first
Oh, that's damage.
You two would do well to feel that solace among.
I'm trying to get dry, man.
Holy crap.
That was a workout. But just running up and down? I ran
My pineapple, whatever the fuck it was.
Put the ducks away, had to run through the snow to come to get back. How were the ducks?
Rarity max.
At me like,
Basically.
they were looking at me like, why did you save us for this?
What happened to the ducks?
They were just quiet. They were just looking at me like, they're freezing inside the little cabin.
Are they okay now? You gotta get to that door sooner. You can't let those ducks get cold like that. Stuck my body in water.
Oh man, that was a workout. And then I ran all the way up to get the package. What's it about my door? And I ran all the way back. Very good, actually. It's,
I contemplate Wamba. Wub wub. That is some beautiful corrosion.
Would you use olive oil?
Just a little bit more. Okay, I'm almost here. What is my status?
If Bill ever shows up, we'll get him to move that black truck for us.
Oi. Maybe I can help with that.
Here you go, baby. No. Just lower. Right here. Lower. Don't go too low. Thank you guys. Still jump. Might even bite. Not worth pushing it. Hey, look at her. Aww. You see the switcher up there? Oh, hear that. Look at it. What are we doing for dinner, guys? Tuna. Tuna sandwich again? No, salad. Straight tuna salad.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice.
No. The ranch dressing did. Oh, an old ranch that will always get you.
Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Get those social for you. I know they're good for me.
Yo, Kendrick. We have to kill this thing. We're doing the DLC. He came at a good time.
Let us begin.
He came at a very good time. Boy. The fuck?
While none since Jinan Verun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify this bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew? Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the Great Serpent and to House Varun. I grant you the title of Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the Grand Ship Morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able. Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Burger and pizza. That sounds like good shit. I want burger and pizza. I've had like next to no food today. I thought some days I eat a lot more. Some days it's like banana here, a few oranges, and apple. Maybe a bowl of oatmeal. That's about it.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. Does seem as though our paths are likely to cross again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
They give me far too much. That is so gracious. She was completely invisible, wasn't she? What's going on, Andrew?
Yeah, if it's for your course, I'll give you 200 for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Going to the top one first. Just gonna find out.
It's just small enough.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I chose wisely.
Welcome, Harbinger. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik. We are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope. But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment?
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see a Nasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
I'm still planning
You're correct.
plan where the driveway tomorrow.
Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own, and then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Nasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Nasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Nasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Forgive me, I am no scientist, but as it has been explained, your arrival and your interaction with Nasco shows that he can still be saved.
So it's in a vortex between universes. It's like
the work's done.
That's basically what the vortex is.
Should be in Gina.
Okay.
Do you know the scientists out at the Mahdi station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right.
Do you truly have no shame, Amir?
Dazra. It was once so beautiful.
who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Harbinger? Did he now? How? But approval is approval, and I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. Indeed. Oh, I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, I need to oversee construction. I appreciate that someone around here is. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to get... Al-Skadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get
maple brown sugar or even apple. I do like apple cinnamon. That's also good.
Have something that can help
mouth
you.
is watering just thinking about
Whatever
it.
trials.
And again, my favorite is cream of wheat. Pour it in, and let it sit for a few seconds, maybe a minute, and you pour your milk on, or your sugar, whichever you put first, and then you stir it up a little bit, and you got, or you put the milk in immediately and just have slop. That works too.
We could have discovered all this.
Everyone, there's different ways. I love my cream of wheat. There's only one way you could wake me up at 5 a.m. for some dumb shit back in the day. Well, we got cream of wheat. Me running down the stairs. Very funny.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. Second, we have learned these horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into... While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe the process is... And... Yes, depending on... We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last... These phantoms, the vortex. I know. We have... Second, these horror we have managed to... Well, they...
Let's dig a little deeper there, because I know I've read your commentaries where you feel this is really
The process is simple enough, and dependent.
Okay, I got a few things to do. What's this? Assist House Kadik. Assist House Bethal. Go with these guys first.
Oh, we can pause for a moment. There are at least some areas where things have not been thrown into total chaos.
Excuse me, Khadija. Can I have a word? The requests for aid and supplies never cease. Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev.
Okay.
Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the
I
circumstances,
know it sounds weird, but
I'm
my
the one who needs
typical
help.
like my regiment for gaming is like some good RPG and then Sea of Thieves.
I lost
So we may
one
move
of my
off to Sea of
couriers
Thieves
to a
after this.
recent
See if we can make a quick
I have
100k.
sought a replacement, but extra
That won't be
hands
so
are
bad.
in desperately short supply. I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know.
Marvel.
However, I am not above admitting my situation.
DC or Marvel?
truth is,
Probably Marvel.
This is about more
Probably.
than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as
I
possible.
don't know why. I just lost 2 people because of that. No, fuck. It's my own opinion. I like Marvel. I grew up on that shit. It's part of my childhood.
The delay has been
It's still
too long
DC
already.
DC
If
still
the
has some good
situation
shit.
is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my
Okay.
duty to
It's an
uphold
hour
our
and
high
20
standards.
minutes. I'm gonna have a quick
Time is
popper.
wasting, so I will get to the point.
Yes, please.
I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see. Ah, you have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you.
Thank you.
Here are the packages. One is for Alikcha Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine
the
to the
fuck
north
just
of the
dropped?
city. May the great
Tying
serpent
myself
grant
on-
you
oh, it's a pen.
swift and safe travels.
Always gotta have a pen with you whenever you're doing a show. I swear you gotta. You never know when you gotta write something important down. That just like you should just know for the gameplay, or like naturally remember it. Halls of Healing. Well, I like these guys a lot. Let's see what's in house, whatever this is, within House of Healing.
Great serpent will deliver us from this.
So this,
What is it?
these guys are doctors. Cool.
Oh, it's you. Let me make one thing very clear. You will receive no preferential treatment. No. Good. The stress of everything is becoming overwhelming. And I appreciate that. Save some.
Well, fuck yeah.
They are sick and suffering!
If you'll excuse me then.
Any more than you do, but that is exactly what I'm saying.
I still like Batman. Batman's dope. Batman can go
Hello,
toe to toe with
Arvinger.
Superman. Give him enough
Malibu
money and
has
tech.
kept me informed of the situation.
You can.
The deadlock of the High Council.
But ultimately, Goku all the way.
I hope your presence
If I
here
could throw
means
Dragon
things have
Ball,
changed.
not Super. Super is a little too OP. I think even just Dragon Ball Z Goku could beat the living shit out of Superman. Because I bet you Goku would just keep fighting him to the point he's strong enough. Die, soon use the Dragon Balls, grant him back to life. Because Superman would just be waiting there like, I ain't going to destroy you. Well, come on, bring him back, I'll fight him. That would eventually happen, and Goku would probably kill Superman. That's a pretty stoner way of saying it, but that's what would happen. It's not like Superman just gonna straight up annihilate him straight from the universe. Unless Superman or like a psycho. Doubt it.
I see. I'm pleased.
So yeah,
the
Goku
council
could be
is once
Superman.
again working
Because Superman would
towards a
just keep
solution.
beating Goku. Goku just keep coming back for more fighting.
Wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened?
Gotta include the
Incident,
politics
they call it.
into it a little bit.
I was in the temple
It's not just
next
monkeys
door,
fighting.
conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about,
I will have a quick popper though.
you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I'm sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev.
I go for no smoking for 4 months. I could do that. Because vaping ain't smoking. I'd still have this. That works pretty well. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's look for Spuddy.
Yes, I suppose.
I don't know, let's go find him. He's right here, Dad.
Although, from an outside
He's just chilling.
perspective, one could consider it a fair trade. Even my new role. Perhaps even a game.
Ain't to get ahead, right?
Hardly. I was quite comfortable with my position within House Dulkev, and fully expected to remain where I was. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become a puzzle. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling sense, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. I do not know why.
And that's a healthy bong. Not that it's healthy. It was good though. I can't dwell on the past. I kind of believe in it. There is times for mourning. It's why it's an actual like almost term, a time of
I
mourning.
should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the council's squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception. The speaker has always been the
You guys
guiding
want to
light
align
of
with House Varun?
In his absence, it is of no surprise that some
guys seem
find
pretty cool.
themselves lost, stumbling in the dark. That is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as... I believe so. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam. It is the only place to learn more about these Vortex Interlocks, and should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulkev was proud to serve when called upon.
Doing that, let's look at her now. So we got a few here. Okay, so that's the continuation. Reach Malim Dam. Omnipotent smoke. That'd be good. I basically do smoke omnipotent smoke. I got weed that's high in CBD and THC, and I mix it with tobacco. If I just had like some dabs, it'd be way better. A little bit of rosin, a little bit of resin, whatever, hashish. That'd be a true omnipotent. Yeah, just follow markers. Won't die, motherfucker. Oh shit. I want to do something real quickly. Go to the map. I can't fast travel while carrying too much weight. Where's that lady? Where's my NPC? Here you are. Come on.
I am happy to help shoulder the load.
Thank you. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, maybe just a little bit more.
A good team always shares.
Yes. Resources. Take all of it. Okay, now we're doing better. Okay, now we can move on. Oh, you have to test out this gun. Ooh. not done. Let's try this little pew pew. Oh, mother of God. We stay away from those guys. That was not a good idea. We should load up pretty close. Straight up got annihilated. I am playing on hard difficulty, so that's what we like sometimes. Ow. Just got fucked real hard. Jesus Christ. That was the quickest death I've had in a while. It's okay. Not too far away. Go on.
I miss being able to play.
I...
Okay, we're making a save right
then.
here. And now we carry on. So, we gotta be careful. Everything here, it's just basically just gonna all fuck us up. Yeah, staying away from that. Okay, we got that done. Jesus. Oh, it actually kind of is a little bit relaxing. I was kind of spacing out there.
I am happy to
The way I have this set up is thanks to you guys with the proper perks. You guys choosing wisely. I'm doing good damage. I really don't like throwables. I give those to my bots. Works just fine. Oh, that's spicy. It's nice to see. Pick through these quickly. Got 5 of those all. There we go.
Back to it then.
Quick save and onwards. This thing kicks ass. I'm hungry too.
You
Hungry
can't
for
get
more
in
weed.
there, not unless you have a card. It's fine. It was built extra strong, and the railings are all sturdy. There aren't any sharp edges. So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasco Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious. I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam, but I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it. Okay.
Okay, we gotta go over to this other individual and get this key card. So a quick little jaunt over there, not so bad.
This place appears to have been through quite a lot. It seems that more people used to call this place home.
I would say you could. I would ask. No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Probably a Big Mac. Oh, those are good.
I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it. I am not sure. Anyway, to be honest, the world is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamera lets me get away with others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go.
Sir, with that headset was
just
dying.
Get a good night's sleep.
Make sure everything's still working. Okay.
I would find
just
all
making sure.
this quite acceptable. I am not. The work is pretty. The eggs and
Okay, so we've talked to him. Now I gotta go in there because he's probably giving us the key, and I just didn't notice. He's busy doing something. This game is very fun if you just like to relax. If you do a lot of multiplayer and PvP, and you're looking for a game that you could get on level with and just chill, it's a good game. Like, this is NG plus. I'm only level like what, 40 or 45. That's kind of high. Kind of not. I think max like 80 or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Might just be 60. For all I know. Let's do this. Ta-da! And we're in. Oh, I like my Big Macs. That would be tasty. Maybe a quiche. Do you know what a quiche is? Chicken and ham quiche. It's like a lot of egg, ham, just melted cheese on top of it. Maybe a little bit of gravy. That shit's deadly. It's like a giant omelet pie with ham in it. It's just really good. I am a big lasagna guy. I like my lasagna. I like my spaghetti. As long as there's like meat in the sauce with meatballs. Super meaty. Chili. Chili is good. Beany, spicy, meaty chili.
Whoever
Curry.
laid claim to this
Not
place
fish
seems to be
curry. I
long
think it's
gone.
called like chicken curry or something like that. That's good. That's the good stuff. I'll give you the Taco Bell Hershey squirts, I swear. Oh, you thought you could sneak us past me. Where my bitch at? Fuck it. We're going up. Can't go up. Stuck. Ride wife. Oh, here we go. Throw wife. Ape
Did
sad.
you need...
You can have these. Don't worry, she can take them anywhere. There we go.
Is that it then?
Loot. There's always more loot. We might have monsters over here. Maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I think we can do this, boys. Hey, no. Yeah. Don't do this to me. Evil. Guess gotta wait for the boost. And we're in. She just comes in through here.
How quick? Can you get that done?
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Okay, and we're draining the water. Russian chili sounds fucking dope. I might make quick coffee, guys, but not until it is a 2-hour mark. We'll wait till a 3-hour mark, finish the stream. I'll make a quick cup of coffee, and we'll continue with Sea of Thieves. I like keeping the episodes 3 hours long. This works for me. Just in case Sophie needs a walk or something cute like that. She's my baby. We got dead fuckers over here. You're a creepy
You
bitch.
are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning. The choice is yours to make. But if you do not turn back, there is only one way this can end. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out. Yes, I know this Nasco. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
Okay.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Oof.
You were warned. You did not listen. Then you have forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders will be carried out.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a little cheat for this. That. A little bit of that. And that. Okay, we're good. Where the fuck she go? And that's why I give the grenades to this bitch. God damn, I wanted her body. I don't think we get it anyways. Moving on.
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
They may be. Yeah, me and my baby Sophie. She's the bestest baby. She looks at me like Papa. Because I would call myself Papa. With her around. She's a good girl. She's the bestest baby. She deserves a lot of love. As much love as Spidey. Okay, I'll just put these through slower, so if you guys wish to read them in your spare time, look at the lore of this place. That is entirely up to you.
Speaker, please.
Teleportation experiment.
Speaker, please, do not get too close. Do not fear. They know who I am. You do, yes? I can see it. You know...
The fuck? Boy. We got it. Next stream will be just as fun. We're doing Sea of Thieves. So I'm going to try and make it my nightly stream. Morning streams I really do try, but if I just wake up at noon, it's like I usually can't break the rules. Just I have to wait till 4:20 because some people are just, the schedules are working around that.
You think you would be rid of me so easily?
Some shit I gotta do.
Arrogance. The work done here.
Andrew also likes having his internet, and the streaming takes a lot. But this PC is amazing. Broken, oh no. Oh, help me. Help me, God. This might be a good time to end the stream. I can't get this working.
Sister,
there we go, I fixed it.
Have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Vedrasu. We are still in control here. I respect your dedication, but I also cannot stop. I swore an oath to House Varun, and I will uphold it. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand. So, you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
God damn. They were tough. Good shit, boys. We did it. Lock picking is the fun part. Exhibit A.
We cannot just break it open.
Okay, now I have to retrieve a vortex interlock. This is it right here. Okay, I have to divert power to it now. Goat milk. It's healthy for you, so not that bad. I prefer goat cheese. I should good. Oh, of course. Up we go. Oh.
Do you not grow weary of this? I
A
assure
little bit.
it will not end. I have already made it clear that you cannot.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe. Then you will not be leaving it all. grid destabilized. Containment field is failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience. No! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Use up all my stim packs, pretty much.
You most certainly will not! Those interlocks power our pods! You have killed Vedrasa! What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam! You are one step from... All right, hero. You have proven yourself. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see. Then let us... Stand against us! Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
I am not sure that was the right move.
You a Panhandle?
I am always...
We'll tackle with it tomorrow. Pretty cool though, eh? It's thermal. It's alright. It's reflective, so it until we get the tin going. But eventually we'll have to learn how to do it again. Once we cut down on food. So we're gonna stick right into another year, or what are we gonna do? If our gold gets more valuable, the real estate gets lower. We're gonna have to talk to the family about that. We're gonna stay for another year. I need to talk to them about their boys late at night. Unless you move it tomorrow. Unless I move it over. I might be moving up to the trailer in a few months. That's the way you get hurt. I don't want you to. This is when you're by yourself. I don't want anyone trying to rob you. No, I'll be up for this.
We're gonna try and make it back to the city and sell some shit. We're gonna try. And then we're gonna end the stream half an hour earlier than usual, so I'm gonna get the Sea of Thieves stream ready. This DLC is quite fun. So we got this weird vortex machine. So from the looks of it, it's going to aid these people in whatever new power they want to do. But they said it'll unleash a lot of badness if I take both, and I did. So I'm wondering what'll happen. Next NG, like, we're not done playing this game. Like, we're going to go many NGs into this. This is fun. General store right here. They seem closed.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Everything we ever.
What do...
Going to do?
I was beginning to wonder if...
This farm is the only place I have ever known.
Have we of the consequences?
This farm is the only place I have ever known.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away.
Okay, I'm gonna save it here. We will be coming back to this. We'll be continuing this with Sea of Thieves. Off screen, I'm just gonna sell some shit and do some dumb stuff like collect stuff, get more money, probably ammo. But we'll be right back with Sea of Thieves. That is a very fun game. Okay, peace out, guys. Was very